I've mentioned word pairs a few times in this series, and let's talk about them more specifically now. So word pairs come up on the SAT pretty often, especially in the improving sentences. And the thing is, first, you have to recognize them. You have to know what word pair should be used when and what word pairs go together. And then once you've done that, as we mentioned before in the parallelism section, you got to make sure that they're comparing or connecting things that are parallel. So let's look at some examples of the major parallel errors, or excuse me, word pairs you'll see on the SAT. Vernon's dream is to either ride his bike across country or circumnavigate the globe. So our word pair here is either or. Right? So I notice it's parallel. Vernon's dream is to ride his bike. Vernon's dream is to circumnavigate the globe. Right? Two parallel phrases. We're all good. The administrator was neither amused nor pleased that the department was over budget. So this is a good one, neither nor. This actually shows up decently often in the error IDs. If you see neither or, not good enough. It's got to be neither nor. And indeed, if you say either nor, that's also wrong. So I notice we're parallel. The administrator was neither pleased, adjective, nor amused. Oh, amused nor pleased, right? And then the rest of the sentence completes. No problem. Here's another popular one, which you've seen already. The diamond is not only the most valuable gem in the world, but also the most beautiful. So notice we're comparing. We've got not only and but also. And we've got the most valuable gem, the most beautiful. So we're parallel. His first novel was both a groundbreaking piece of literature and a mass market blockbuster. So notice we have both and is our word pair. You don't say both or, you don't see anything like that. It's both and end. The candidate was as charismatic as he was shrewd. So this is as, and notice we have, it's parallel in the sense that it's, we have he was as charismatic as he was shrewd. So it's really these parts. This one's a little bit trickier, but yeah, basically it's an as word pair. Just as automobiles need the right fuel to run smoothly, so human beings need nutritious food to operate at peak condition. This is our just as so word pair connected with clauses to remain parallel. Molly had to choose between starting a fight and being calm. This one can be tricky sometimes. The word pair here is between and. You don't say between or, though you may think it would be, right? I had to choose between my job or my personal life. No, it's my job and my personal life in that case. I think Abraham is more trustworthy than Peter. So here it's more than. Something is more something than something. He was so angry that he left 16 messages. This is the so that word pair. It actually comes up pretty often in the hard questions. So often some kind of adjective, that some kind of clause, right? He was so angry that he left 16 messages. It was not until the end of the war in 1945 that the troops returned home. So careful here. The word pair is not until that. And here, make sure you don't say when. Sometimes you'll see this in error IDs. It was not until the end of the war in 1945 when the troops returned home. No, it's not until and that. Even though this is a date, we use that here to complete the word pair. Finally, the film was at once offensive in its subject matter and amateurish in its execution. So our word pair is at once, and those were parallel. At once, offensive in its subject matter, and amateurish in its execution. So those are the major word pairs. You'll see a lot of examples of these in the tactics series and in the practice SAT. So recognize them, look for parallel phrases, and you'll get these every time.